welcome everyone to tonight's meeting of the Personnel Committee. I think we'll order. So with the first item on tonight's agenda, I guess we should take a roll, shouldn't we?
Sure.
All right.
Mr. Ethier, Joyce, Lakakis, and Ward are all excused this evening. Chairman Kuhn?
Here.
Drake?
Here.
Grimm?
Here.
Reedy?
Here.
And Simpson?
Here.
5 present, Mr. Chairman.
Great. So the first item on the agenda is approving the minutes from our previous meeting.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
Second.
All right. All in favor of approving the minutes from the previous meeting?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Great. Unanimous. Items 2 and 3 have been tabled at the request of their sponsor. So that brings us to our current business. The first item is item 4, which is approving the Department of Public Works collective bargaining agreement with CSEA Local 1000, Department of Public Works Local 801, and amending the 2023 Albany County budget.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I'm here tonight to request approval to enter into a memorandum of understanding with CSEA Local 1000, Department of Public Works Unit 6000-01 for the period of January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2027. All of our backup material for the budget amendment is included in the folder.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Sure, go
Mr.
ahead.
Chairman, yeah. The 15-year health benefit is in this. This is something that was very controversial and that the rest of the legislature passed for other employees, which means they can't very well deny it to union people. So I'm going to support these contracts because it just wouldn't be fair. But I'm just pointing out the implications when we agreed to certain benefits outside the union negotiating process.
Duly noted.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All right, can I have a motion to approve? All right, can I have a second? All right, all in favor of approving this collective bargaining agreement?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the motion carries. Good job. Item number 5 is approving the Department of General Services collective bargaining agreement with CSEA Local 1000, Department of General Services Local 801, and amending the 2023 Albany County budget.
How are you tonight?
How are you?
General Services is also requesting the memorandum of understanding with CSA Local 1000, Unit 6005, for the same period of January 1st, 2022 through December 31 of 2027. The amendments to the budgets are all attached to the Department of General Services.
Great. Does anyone have any questions for
I do have a question, and this isn't specifically for your department, but I'll ask if you did this. Did anybody take a look at the long-term costs of changing to the 15-year health benefit? The budget reallocation contemplates, a present day, current budget. I just wondered if anybody did the math and said, okay, now that we're changing this agreement, it's going to have long-reaching effects, and what are those effects? I'm really just making a point. I don't think you did, but if you did, it would be welcome.
That would be management budget.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so that's why I'm just making the general point, not directed toward your department, really. But just, I think that should be a part of our monetary fiscal policy to say, this is what it's really going to cost. And again, I'm not opposed to it. It's fair across the board, but, we should be really considering what's the long-term cost.
So you would want to see that in these proposals?
Well, it's fiscal impact, right? So if for the next 30 years, this decision impacts us fiscally, what is that?
Millions of dollars.
Well, yeah, it is. But I mean, across the county, but nevertheless, it's probably conversations we should have, not necessarily to say no, but to be prepared.
So if I can speak to that.
Sure.
When that was done for the non-union workers, I know Human Resources had contemplated that. They had done some actuarial calculations. I can reach out to the commissioner and see. A lot of it was based on just people, what tenure does the average person have when they leave service, things along those lines. I can see what kind of calculations they have and get it forward over to the body.
Well, I think it's kind of an interesting question. It's a problem everywhere, right? Is life expectancies that have increased.
Yep.
People are retiring at similar ages, and then, so this is a problem everywhere, not just here, but it's worth us knowing what we're up
Yeah.
against in future budgets.
But it's also kind of multivariable calculus, because you also have workforces that change jobs more frequently now, and they would retire with less.
That's why I think it's really interesting data to know.
Yeah.
It-
But I can see what they
You're right,
have.
it could be minimal impact, we don't know. So,
But we'll get that to the bottom.
not for this, but just in
Yeah.
general, I think it'd be good information to have. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay. Any other questions? Hearing none, can I have a motion? Any seconds? All right. All in favor? Aye. Are there any opposed? Okay, the motion carries.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you. That is the end of our agenda, so can I have a motion to adjourn? All right. All in favor? Aye. Aye? All right, good night, everyone.